Hello, welcome back. We are creating the benchmark script, and so far we have created the script for the browse books and quiz attempts. Alright, and in this video we are going to take a look how to create the script for assignment. So the first step for creating the script is to manually see what is the process. So let's go to our application, and as you see, when student 1 is logged in, he is enrolled in this kind of courses. So therefore our first step is to pick randomly a course. Okay, so let me write it down. So our first step is to pick a course, and as you see, we have already, in the previous two examples of quiz attempt and browse and lesson browse and browse books, we have already seen that there is a function called get course id, and if we call this function get course id, then it is going to create a parameter called course id, and that parameter is going to contain the value of the id of the course, and that was picked randomly, and we have seen that that course id is actually the one a user is enrolled. Okay, so that part is already solved, and next step is, once we pick a course, let's browse that course. So let's go to course number 87, and as you notice here, you see bunch of assignments. In fact, there are two assignments per topic, and essentially in this course I have 14 such assignments, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to randomly pick an assignment. Okay, so as you see, again we can, so now the step is pick an assignment that belongs to the course. Okay, and to pick an assignment, again what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the correlation technique that I have learned. Okay, and same procedure, that the way that you are find, out of bunch of courses you are finding a course id randomly, similarly out of bunch of assignments you are going to find an assignment randomly. Okay, and to do that, again let's use correlation, and if you see, all these assignments have an id, and those ids have a pattern, and the pattern is something like this. The left boundary is something like mod assign view php question mark id equal, and the right boundary is quote, and if you go to the next assignment, you will see 2987 and so on and so on. Alright, so basically our goal is to write a function, and let's call that function as get assignment id, and that get assignment id, when you execute this get assignment id function, it is going to randomly pick an assignment id. Okay, and then once we get that assignment id, then let's pick randomly an assignment id, and here we have to give an assignment. Notice that I have already submit an assignment here in my previous test, so therefore it is saying me edit my assignment, edit my submission. However, if it's a brand new assignment you have never tried, then it would have given start submit assignment. But the key thing here is, whether you want to do an edit assignment or submit assignment, the load to the server or the code path that is going to be executed are same. Essentially what is going to happen is that whenever you want to edit or create, it is going to give you a online text box where you have to write your submission. Okay, so let's say I just write test submission. Okay, now if I save change, it is going to submit this text. Okay, so they submit this form, as you see. So essentially the final step here is submit assignment. Okay, submit assignment is the final step. So we have already this function ready, and this pick an assignment is something similar to this, and submit assignment is where we are going to submit a form. What you can do, a quick recording, and that recording script will give you how the form is submitted and how to pick an assignment, and then we can customize that. So So I have already done that, and let's go directly to the code and do a quick review. So this is the function called get assignment ID. In get assignment ID, I am calling this. So basically, before I'm going to the course landing page, or before I'm going to the course home page, I have put a web reg save parameter extension service function, and that function is going to capture the assignment IDs and going to put on a parameter called lr assign ID. Again, same procedure, but however at this end of this line, so by the time the control is reaching here, we have already found randomly an assignment that we browse to. So by the end of this line, we have picked up a random assignment from the course, right? And then this is the function for submit assignment. So in submit assignment, what you are doing, we are basically doing two form submit. The first one is with the assign ID, and second one with the text. What is the assignment text? So here I just given test, but this can be a 1000 line 1000 line essay or 1000 line content, and that can be submitted. So that's it. This is how you're going to create um, simulate an assignment submission. And again, I'm going to do a measure to measure my time taken to do assignment. I put a start transaction and end transaction. All right, and essentially this is how you are going to create assignment attempts using Vusion script. Thank you.